Hi guys, Wolfie here. I had a delivery today, which I was expecting, from Bearpaw products, Henry Bodnik's company. I was a little bit concerned in that it's floppy in the middle, but I've had a little look and I don't think there's anything serious in there, but I guess it just gives me a shortcut to get into it. Owner's manual. Have a look at that later. Comes with a bag. Always handy. Ooh. Oh, and a string keeper. Now this is a Bodnik Redman, £50 at 28, 62-inch bow. Ordered this 3 weeks ago. They had none in stock at the time and they had it made for me. Now that was quick. I'll be totally honest, this finish is unusual. Almost like a sandblast texture. I think, if I'm right, this is what they call their eggshell lacquer. I think their blog explains that they've done this to help with damage and impact if you knock it while you're in the woods. Fair dues. That's a pretty looking bow. I love that detail there. I've seen that on the pictures on the internet, but just like the way it cuts in and cuts in there. There we are. I don't think I'll get quite as emotional as Mika, Grey Archer 1. He's definitely the master of an emotional unboxing, but fair play, I'm not disappointed. The joints are really good. I can't see any flaws in the finish. The string is very thin, but from what I understand, this is their new Whisper string, a 10 strand, which to me is unfamiliar in that with a £50 bow I've been using a 16 strand. Apparently it has speed and quietness merits, but I guess we've got to see. Oh, this is a little bit exciting, to be fair. I can completely appreciate how Mika feels when he gets a new bow. I mean, I've had new bows in the past, but quite often they've been either through a friend or you try them in the shop and you walk away with them. But to actually order something from pictures and from other people's recommendations. Pete Ward in America did a review on this, which is one of the things that inspired me to look into the Bodnik bows, and he gave it quite a serious thumbs up in terms of its speed and handleability, and the fact that it wasn't overly sensitive. But fair play. Come with a string keeper, comes with a rest protector, comes with a knock. I've known bows come with a string in a bag and a bow, and that's it. You go from there. I would assume the knock is in a potentially usable position. Sorry, I was off camera then. But again, this is all down to fine-tuning for the individual archer. Yeah, I think the next thing is to string it up and to see where it sits at the moment. So, brought my bits of kit with me. I know there are a few people that string up bows kind of using their knees, arms, legs, pressures, whatever they do, but I've always tended to prefer the use of a bowstringer. Flex Right, tell you what, I'll drop the camera a bit. So that's all strung up. Got my gauge and got my square. Give it a quick check as to see what the brace height is with the string as standard. It's a 7.5, which their recommendation is 8 inches, and the knock is set right. Well, that's a little higher than I would normally shoot myself, but again, the bows are all set and tillered differently, so I can always try it as it is or give it some adjustment. Right, I think initially I'll just give it a go as it is. I'll just alter the camera position and see if I can get a couple of shots in at one of the targets. Right, guys, and my little bit of wood, I have my friend Warthog over there. From here is about 30 yards, and this is the first shot out of the box. Brace height set as it came. I know the stretch is going to stretch, the string is going to stretch in pretty quickly, but we should just give it a go, see how it feels. Right, well, a little bit of wobble in the flight of the arrow there. These are just arrows I've already got. They're 400 spine Bearpaw timber sticks, so I guess we're Bearpaw all round today. Anyway, I'll just see how it goes. Well, they're together. They're slightly to the right for me, but we'll bring it down. Right, one more. No grouping yet, but we'll tweak that. Right, that's where I wanted it. Right, battery's not brilliant on the camera. I was charging before I came out, but I've adjusted the brace height to 8 inches. I can work down from there, but that's the recommended height that Henry Bodnik suggests that you use the bows at. Give it another go. I think the knock point is slightly high for me, but again, that's something I can adjust. Nice. Right, give it a go on another target. Up there is my friend the boar. If I can do it up there. Little boar, we'll give him a go. Ooh, that was a bit noisy. Let's catch that. Right, back again with a bit more juice in the camera. It said it had 2 hours filming, but I guess it lied. Camera right, up there is a deer, backed by a boss. I have people here that are beginners that perhaps don't shoot as accurately as they will, and the boss is there to catch the strays rather than the tree and the rocks that are behind it. So saying, let's see if I can hit it with a new bow. Here we go. Yes! Slightly below the kill zone. I've actually adjusted the knock while the camera was charging, and in fact I had to go up a little. I border shoots with quite a low knock point, but this was giving the arrows a merry dance through the air until I raised it another 1/16 of an inch. It seems to have sorted things out a little. Right, we'll have another go at our warthog friend. Yes, nice. Right, course has got an array of targets up there on the hill. If I can point right with the thing, is a boss with a deer on it. It's a Hessian face. There's a bag there which has got a little boar painted on it. That's a polypropylene bag, if I can speak. Behind me there is the range that I set my son up on with a safety net and another polypropylene bag with a tiger on it. I've also got here, you can get the angle right, an owl. He's a very large owl. Can shoot him from the top of the hill. That gives me a 45-yard shot. Over here, tucked in a little sleepy hollow, if I can pick him up, yeah, just there is a beaver. No, what is he? Raccoon. Duh. Get it right. I have a bobcat on the hill there, which is, let me see if I can point him out there, roughly. I'm trying to point with the camera, and we've seen the deer up there. There's also, look this way, my hyena. Flip that over so I can see. Hyena on a boss over here. Just seen through the tree there, and then down there there's the beaver. Let's get a better view of the hyena. Again, he's got a safety net. I've got a anything up to 55-yard shot on him. I can get a 60-something yard shot on the deer if I want it, but I can work really close up as well. We have the boar just here. So the bobcat is sat there nicely on his own. So it's not a bad range from the bottom of the hill by there to the guy at the top there, through the trees. There's 65 yards, and that's a kind of a favourite warm-up shot on a morning. So you can see I've got plenty to entertain me. So yeah, I guess that's a nice little introduction to what I've found seems to be a nice little bow. I did a quick bear shaft test, and the arrows that I'm shooting, I've got a bear version of, came up quite weak, which is suggesting this bow is somewhat quicker than the 50-pound border that I've been shooting. And I guess I'm going to have to go to the point of buying some arrows specifically for this. There's no point shooting if they're not right. And yeah, just continue to have fun. Anyway, YouTube and Clan TST. Bye for now, and yeah, speak to you again.